I have nothing to say, but we're here. Yes, this opening, very dramatic cutscene. All hail! So, like, this confirms Team Plasma as a cult, right? They're not just terrorists. They're like, normally it's like they're a terrorist organization. Team Plasma's just straight up a cult.
I would say...
Who were those bitches?
I would say Galactic was at least a little bit of a cult.
No, really, who were those bitches over there?
I think there are some Plasma admins or something. Hopes! Dreams! Discoveries! Adventures await! Hey look, it's a monkey. You and your Pokémon!
Why the fuck was it using Dragon Pulse on a Darmanitan?
Really pixelated and ugly 3D DS model.
Yeah, let's this was, I feel like this is the game, like I think I've said this before, this is the game that disappointed me most graphics wise, because they were in like the transitional state between 2D and 3D, and I feel like it worked badly. Because like they were still using 2D sprites for everything, but trying to make it look 3D, and it really didn't work.
I actually think Generation 5 has my favorite look of the entire franchise, but that's just me.
Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Nobody calls any of you that!
If anything, they just say the Professor.
That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers that come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. Just realized I can hold the A button down to make the text go faster. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? We're gonna play the girl this time. You're a girl, right? Sure. I'd like to know your name, please.
Shorts annoy me.
Huh?
Her shorts annoy me.
Why?
Because the pockets come out the bottom.
Deal with it.
They're pants that were cut into shorts.
They annoy me.
I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. These are now your friends. This is mandatory. This young man...
These are your government mandated friends.
This young man is CHEREN. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is BIANCA. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think
do we ever see her as flighty?
Hang on. What does flighty mean? Fickle and irresponsible.
I don't think that ever.
They show like in the first cutscene she's really bad at telling time, so there's that.
Ooh.
Tell that to Rhino, the guy who didn't even know until he was about 2 minutes late that we were doing this.
So, this is interesting for me, because I've only played Black 2. I've never played the first set of games, and even then I didn't finish Black 2.
The plan is we're going to be doing Black, and then... Oh hey, summer. I mean, not wrong.
Winter colors.
It's the first day of October.
The thing is off, I guess. But either way, yeah, the idea is we're going to do Pokemon Black, and then at some point in the future, I do plan to do a Pokemon like Black 2 or White 2 Nuzlocke, just because I've never played those games at all. I'm just not doing them here because it would a plot aside from the plot, it would basically be the same game as this.
This like the first half of the game is going to be so weird for me to watch, especially at normal speed.
I also did watch like half of Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of this game, but I forget it because it's so long ago.
Platinum and Black, I watched like the first 3 episodes and then I fell off, and then I want to go back to them at some point. But
you know, the funny thing is,
didn't you ever get back up?
I've seen I've watched the entire compilation of him going over every single Unova Pokemon because those were always my favorite parts of his LPs, just describing every Pokemon.
Hello, Jacob Baker. Maxine, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry! Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we could get a Pokemon for Professor Juniper. I know, sorry Maxine, sorry Cheren. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Maxine's house, so Maxine gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. They are currently suffocating. Alright, I'll get to that in a moment.
No, you don't even get to meet the professor, you just immediately get a Pokemon.
Here we go. Boop. Alright. I've brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon!
Yeah, you just get right into it in this game. You don't even have to save the professor or anything.
Yeah. So we have Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy. So I've decided that this time around we're going to go with Snivy.
Which is this game's version of a hard mode, because grass types are not very useful.
Yeah, but I mean, knowing our luck, we're not going to use it for long anyway. But
interestingly, just like Gen 3, this is a case where the grass type is the only starter that doesn't become a dual type.
No, Samurott is also not a dual type. Emboar is the only one that is. Samurott's Hisuian variant is dual type.
Right, Hisuian Samurott becomes dark type. You know, this would have, considering they literally modeled the water type off of Samurai's, they could have made a water fighting type starter.
Yeah. But no, instead we got firefighting again, and it was the only one of the 3 to be a dual type. And we just did, not only did we just do a fire starter, it was also a firefighting type, so we're not doing that, so.
Unfortunately, I also lost my fire starter yesterday when a random guy KO'd, crit my Quilava. I started my first ever Nuzlocke of Heart Gold. And you know, only 2 deaths before Morty, so I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I have been using the in-game trade Pokemons, like the free Onix and the free Machop you get if you trade, and they're really strong, so that helps.
Everyone's chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Yeah, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart, these little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Maxine. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Alright, so I feel like this is the one where dialogue and story started becoming a big thing in the Pokemon games. Like, Platinum didn't do too much of it, but Black started really upping it. Okay, we won. That is a tease. That is a tease. Makes me mad. And we destroyed our room with the power of tackle. Wow, Maxine, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt.
Guys, the Wii was untouched.
Bianca, would you take a look around? I like how somehow that bench ended up on the table. Also, how did we get footprints on the walls?
Sick Naruto running.
Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Maxine. You are completely hopeless. Here, I will store your Pokemon for you. Hey, CHEREN, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you could battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. There'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokémon battle. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. Now the rival that has the Pokémon that's good against us.
This time we had the level advantage. Oh wait.
Yeah, no, I think that's explicitly why they barely keep it from going over. I'll take that! That's a good start. The first crit was us getting one on the enemy for a change.
Yeah, maybe things are looking up.
I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I
Is it
have...
bad I was kind of hoping for another smoke cloud and then your room was perfectly pristine?
All we had was tackle. What happened?
First, better go apologize. Nah, it wasn't the tackling, it was that one tail whip. Bed's a mess.
At least they didn't destroy your flat screen.
Or your computer.
The Wii hasn't even moved.
It's a Wii console. It's not even scratched. Ah, good old Nintendium. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up.
No, it's pronounced mom.
Are you George from Halo Reach? Cleaning up, no worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. My, Maxine, Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. What's the naming convention this time? You'll see once we actually get to naming. Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Mom, it's called a phone. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going. Birds!
Lens flare.
Uvima Town, the start of something big. There's 4 buildings here.
I do not like how the roofs look.
It's not symmetrical. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer, got a Pokemon, everything. You lost your first battle! Waiting for your friend in the lab. Fuck you.
Not even gonna talk to either parent.
Nah. She beat CHEREN though, right? I don't think they fought.
No, they just both decided to beat up on you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go beat the professor. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper, we know your name. Come, CHEREN, this is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokémon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokémon battle. So maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokémon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokémon a nickname? Yes. Alright. The theme is verbs.
Verbs?
Verbs. Actions. things you do.
Oh boy.
I see. Are you okay with the nickname Squint?
Oh boy.
Squint is its name. That is such a great name. That's why I gave all of you Pokemon. Look, last one was kind of good. Last one was freaking allies of or NPC allies from video games. We had to do something simpler. It's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I am astonished. Nice work, CHEREN. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? So let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a scientific device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter, so once you visit many places, beat all the Pokemon you know for region. This is my request. Maxine, CHEREN, BIANCA, you go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. Got Pokédex. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? They reset the route numbers, I see. Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I could explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course, we can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex. What you got in the fridge? Nothing.
Well, I don't know if we can do that. It might be against Twitch TOS.
I mean, no, it's probably fine. It's just a word. Come on, Maxine, wait up. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. Here you are, CHEREN. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much for playing my game. As for your room, Maxine, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Maxine? Pokemon. They are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. Yeah, a bedroom. That's the limit of their power. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places that you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip! I use a town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go! Maxine, hurry and come too, okay? Okay.
We do not have balls yet, so...
We're about to get them, actually, I think. Maxine, it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey, Maxine, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. What if I just ignore them and just walked ahead? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, pop, 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 pop. Oh, I wonder what'll happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, but demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon.
Blah, 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 blah. I hope we get a P-Dove and not a Patrat.
I mean, we got a couple starting routes, so we have options.
Yeah, you can actually skip ahead of the first gym and get a few things.
Yeah.
She had to bring 30 just to really make sure she got one.
I had it tabbed out for a moment and then I tabbed back in. I was like, wait, when did we get a Vincito?
Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes step by step. Reduce Pokemon's HP. If you can, use your Pokemon moves to make it fall asleep, and then Pokeballs.
Okay, so yeah, we don't even get to do one route before the Nuzlocke starts.
Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and carrying them. I'll see you in Accumula Town.
Yeah, no, they get you started quick in Gen 5.
I'm heading to
None of
Accumula
us
Town.
head to the first town and head back. No, it's like, nah, get your ass out there.
I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen. Maxine, Cheren, I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? Oh, yeah, about that.
Oh, that's an issue.
Person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Actually, that sounds interesting. It'll fill up Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Kubula Town to give healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Ashra will do the best for sure.
We're gonna be limited to like 40 or 50 at most.
Sometime later, wow, Max, what happened? It's like you only caught one Pokemon per round or something.
Alright, so let's see what our first slave will be. Come on, P-Dove. That's unfortunate.
Well,
Yeah, he has laser eyes.
See, the Squint would have fit better for Patrat here.
I'll figure something out.
We're not gonna keep a Watchog as a main party member anyway.
No, it's a sack, basically.
Just waiting for the revenge of the Watchog in the second gym.
It is really weird how the first gym is like half normal, then the second gym is normal, and then Black and White 2, they made the first gym the normal gym.
Yeah.
Although it's also really weird that it took them all the way until, technically, Galar to have a Dark-type gym.
Yeah, they had Dark-type Elite Four fairly often.
And some people would argue Nanu in Gen 7, but...
Those are the Alolan equivalents of gym leaders. It counts. They just changed what they're called.
Okay, so a Patrat. Dare. Look.
I'm specifically trying to go for ones that are for like less common words. Will you fuck off?
Why are we walking backwards?
To heal.
See, a Lillipup would have been way better. I think we got the actual worst encounter on the first route.
Aha, I crit you! Now be gone!
It was interesting for the first route of my Nuzlocke because I played at night and Hoot only spawns at night, otherwise you're basically guaranteed a Rattata, but I got a Hoot. That also died yesterday, but whatever. Hoot is like the worst first route bird, so I don't even care.
Yeah, there's a reason Pidgey and Spearow also appear at that point.
You get a free Fearow from one of the NPCs. I might do that for my run. We'll see. Like, there's this guy who asks you to take a Fearow to his friend, but you can just keep the Fearow, and it's overpowered because the game treats it as a trade Pokemon.
There you go. And what do you have to work with, Prowl? Cool.
Tackle and Leer.
And the runaway ability. You're a sack. That's all you are, buddy. Huh?
I said I thought it would at least have pickup like we have for these last couple runs.
Nah, no early Ultra Balls this time.
Yeah, turns out the only Pokemon that you can get on Route 1 are Watchog and Lillipup. So we can still get a P-Dove somewhere else.
It's gonna keep mocking us. We're going back! Cause the fucking Lillipup got a crit! Alright, can we get to the next town, please?
You still don't have great speed up in this game, do you?
No. I don't know why it's like just with this one, but
The DS emulator is just slower than the Game Boy Advance.
Well, no, that's the
emulator.
thing, Tim. He and I run the same thing, and I go a lot faster than he does.
What do you guys use? Because the only DS emulator I found that's actually good is Desmume.
that's what I
That's
use. Yeah. Fortunately, this is the last time we'll be using Desmume because X and Y are on the 3DS, so.
Just move.
Desmumito. Now, about it, Maxine, do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them?
I wonder.
Seems the number of Pokemon Maxine has is 2. We all have the same number then. You guys suck. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. What's your excuse?
You aren't even
Also
held
doing
back.
Nuzlocke.
If that's the case, their Pokemon are already dead.
You couldn't
What do you
even
mean? It doesn't start until after you get Pokeballs, and that was after the first fight.
Obviously, they got Pat Red and Lillipup.
Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor is waiting.
Did I miss something? Did I tune out something of why you're a thought?
I don't know. Hello, how's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Accumula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Yeah, go to the Pokemon Center.
Max, you'll catch bugs in your mouth doing that. So,
Something in here from watching RT Games bit of this.
what about it?
The fact that in this town, I think that's why I'd be going for it.
There's a free Pokeball?
No, that there's a building in this town, I believe, that has people with instruments in it, and if you talk to them, they start to play those instruments to the background music whenever you're close to them.
Huh.
Let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors! Pokemon's Fire type, mine's Water
You
type.
suck.
Fire type's weak against Water type. So wait. Well, Nuzlocke's over, guys. We died.
We didn't choose a fire
You
type.
got destroyed by this preschooler.
Why
It
didn't,
can't
why,
happen
didn't,
in this game.
why didn't you pick grass?
Because I just chose what it was on first. It's rock, paper, scissors. It's luck-based. It's luck-based if you're not doing it in person and reading the
look.
other person's hand motions.
Plasma's here already.
Look for
Yeah,
the instrument peeps.
I know where they are, so I'll just go see them now.
And yeah, I saw PETA over there.
And look, there's 2 Pokeballs off in the distance.
That's what that guy's looking at. He's like, wow, 2 Pokeballs.
So, because we chose Snivy, our first gym battle will be against Chili. And his strongest Pokemon is level 14.
And that piano person is going to town.
We got the Pokemon Center, there's CHEREN, there's some old people, and there's the evil guys.
I didn't say pedo, I said PETA.
Please listen, everyone. We have something important to talk to you about. Wait here for a moment. Please excuse us. We are still preparing. If you could continue to be patient. No!
Patience.
Yeah, what if I do it over here? You won't see me over here!
Where are the guards?
What guards? I don't think Pokemon has ever had guards. There's like 1 police officer per town.
There's police officers, and there's usually people watching over the routes as people come and go.
Those aren't guards.
Those are
They're
like,
gate receptionists.
yeah. Ah, Maxine, there you are. Traveling with Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know.
I mean, to be fair, in this gen they combined them, so this is pretty important.
This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Wait for me. Pokemon Center is a truly
See
incredible...
that in the upper right?
Earth?
Zawardo.
Zawario!
AKA features that no longer work because the DS servers are dead.
Yeah.
A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Maxine, give it a try. And this is the point where everybody who was doing a no Pokemon Center run was screwed.
Yeah, she literally won't let you.
Also, I love this when you talk to her. You should be talking to the lady at the counter, not to me. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at a Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can. This is the PC, as you can PC.
This is the PC.
I forget. What's your theme for the names this gen? Verbs.
Verbs.
Trying to avoid doing ones that are like too common, like say. You'd store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to
Does
take
that
longer.
mean we can't use AM?
I think I just had a little aneurysm trying to figure out if am is a verb. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing even! Here's something else that's cool. If you select My PC, I'll evaluate the progress you've made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Don't worry about it. I hacked somebody's account. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Anyway, moving on. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. The other one will help you with a frown. What? You can ask them 3 questions.
They're gonna be looking on in horror every time Max comes in here, puts a Pokemon in the box, and then sells his revives.
So let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to New Vima Town. One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. Hope that your journeys prove to be the adventure of a lifetime. Away!
Oh my god, this is so slow.
I know. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. I'm
You should
thinking.
be at the gym by now.
All right,
I mean-
I have to do this real quick.
We're extremely underpowered for the gym.
All right, box 1 is fine. Now, let's set up the graveyard.
You only get 8 boxes in this one?
I guess.
Because in Heart Gold and Soul
Brag.
Silver, Soul Silver, they give you 18 boxes. Also, yeah, they let you get right into it pretty fast, but then there's just all these tutorials for the Pokemon Center. Like, really?
All right, here we go. This is the Heaven box.
Because when I was playing,
It's a little more nice than our usual ones.
when I played Heart Gold the other day, there's no tutorial for how Pokemon Centers and Marts work. And they even introduced an additional tutorial character with Lyra, who wasn't in the original Gen 2 games.
Oh, it expands when you fill them up. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, hang on. Go back in there. I have to have... Hang on. Come on. I have to be here so that the Pokemon will actually go there.
Because you catch something and it instantly dies.
At least
Don't worry, I'm bringing you to a better place.
At least it's easy to keep track of the routes in this game, because in the Heart Gold, the first route you get access to is 33.
Yeah, because Kanto's also in there. Alright.
Fuck, that reminds me, I need to start at the dock for this one.
Yep. Route 1, Pat Rat.
4 potions.
I don't do what we caught there.
Well, it makes it easy. Well, we're pretty good at remembering which Pokemon we've caught, because there's not that many.
And also, they literally put a fucking icon.
Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Oh, let's have a little look-see.
It's Route 1? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. Just Route 1.
Alright, so question. Should we even bother with Prowl in terms of leveling it up, or just keep it as a sack?
I think just keep it as a sack.
Alright.
Yeah, because Watchog is just bad.
You
Alright.
say if it's gonna kill at least one of our Pokemon. I heard you were talking shit, boy.
We actually caught the highest level of Pat Rat you could in this area.
Faster, Max.
I'm just trying to get to level 8.
Don't be RT, give Rat a chance. Look. We didn't
It's not-
call him shitface.
It's not even good. Like, Bidoof has a purpose. Watchog's just shit.
It's entirely likely Pat Rat will be an HM slave anyway, which means he will be used.
It doesn't get all the water HMs though.
But there's plenty of other HMs. Pat Rat, use your laser eyes to use flash.
You know a Pokemon can probably use Flash really well? Scraggy.
I was looking in my head. I was like, wait a minute, is there one that works for this?
If we, I'd be down with getting a Scrafty.
Yeah, Dark Fighting is pretty decent.
Is Pat Rat the son or relative to Rattata? I don't honestly think so, because Rattata is quadruped. I know Raticate isn't, but
That's evolution for you. But this is definitely like this gen's Rattata. That is what it is.
You know,
well, yeah, I know that.
the irony of Gen 5 is it's the best generation for bug types, but there's no bug catcher trainers in this region.
Really, just at all.
Yeah, there's no bug catchers in Gen 5, even though this is the generation that put a lot of focus on bug Pokemon.
Wait, really? There's not even like bug maniacs or something?
I know specifically there's not bug catchers. Black and White 2 has a bug gym leader.
I know there's one in the regular Black as well. I think there are like traders that use bug Pokemon. They're just not called bug catchers. I think they probably have some other name.
That's true. The bug gym's trainers are clowns.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Maxie, come here a second. All right, you guys ready for?
I'm the model gym leader. Who are your traders? Other models? No, clowns.
My name is Getsis. I am here representing Team PETA. Today, ladies and
You
gentlemen,
get this thing that I am saying?
I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What?
Is that a game?
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other.
Well, it is
However,
what that one history book said.
is that really the truth?
Library.
Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth?
I mean, a Pokemon could have wrote it down.
Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers.
I mean, they can choose not to listen. We have a whole mechanic behind it.
They get pushed around when they are our partners at work.
I'm pretty sure most of them could kick our ass.
Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? No way, yikes.
I mean, that other guy over there brings up a point. Thanks, Dave.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are
Not wrong there.
They are living beings that contain unknown potential.
They can't level past 100.
They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn.
Can I use flamethrower?
Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? We're gonna be liberation.
We have free healthcare.
That's right. We must liberate the Pokemon.
From what?
Viva la Revolution! Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals.
I'm pretty sure we're losing.
Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon,
We should bring back the historical book.
and the correct way to proceed.
You're right. We should marry the Pokemon.
We sincerely appreciate your attention.
Thanks, Getsis. I get what you're saying.
Away!
You think he's missing a guy? He kind of has a hole in his formation. Oh, that was neat.
Anyway. Yeah, here's the thing. That, like, That entire thing would make a lot of sense and I would fully agree with it, if not for the fact that it is pretty much stated everywhere that the Pokemon enjoy this sort of thing, and can easily just choose not to do it.
And there's the fact that he is also secretly evil, raised a child in a room solely inhabited by abused Pokemon in order to brainwash him. And it is actively said, or later on in the game, everyone will lose their Pokemon except us, and then we win. And we're just like, yeah.
The funny thing is, Legends Arceus now has canonized the fact that humans have had this whole humans have had this whole advantage over Pokemon for a long time. So even centuries ago, they were able to catch God.
Yeah, but that was only because God, like, was doing it as a test with somebody from the future, so.
I got really into isekai anime.
You're
also, it's not the whole thing, it's just a piece.
You're a Pokemon.
Just so, fun fact,
it was saying.
If you never noticed before, N's text speed always goes at max speed here, which is why CHEREN says, whoa, slow down.
Just how I was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Guess they're talking. Oh, you think I do it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is CHEREN, and this is Maxine. We all have N in our names.
Have you considered breathing?
We were asked to complete the Pokedex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So you're gonna find many Pokemon, we'll go through that then. I'm trying to do it again, I'm wondering. I'm going to be that way. Well, Maxine, let me hear your Pokemon once again. I'm only gonna do that this interaction. I'll stop it afterwards. Fight me!
Here's my cat. My lonely bachelor cat.
I whip your cat. Now watch me whip. You bitch.
Stop that.
Meow. Damn it. It's a cat.
Wow! Went to shit.
Well, we're still gonna win because we have a stab move.
We crit at the end. Of course we did.
Level 9.
If you squint, you could see how much HP it had left.
I never expected your Pokemon to say such things.
You're making him just sound like Fast Looker.
As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, we'll go never become perfect beings. I've just the more Pokemon with my friends.
Yeah, I never realized that because I always play on max text speed, that even if you're on the slowest one, N's text is still fast.
Like always, or just that one time?
I don't know, at least on this first interaction.
You know, people have have pointed out that N's team changes around a lot, and he tends to use Pokemon from nearby routes when you fight him. So he kind of just catches Pokemon to battle and then releases them.
Yeah.
Friends, to me, I need you to prove a point to this person.
Huh,
okay,
strange
thanks,
guy.
here's a donut.
But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area.
Who was that guy?
That was fucking weird. Alright, anyway.
Alright, we can go heal and then we can go on to the next route.
Oh, the music got reset! Ned has been stuck in a castle his whole life. He's just tasting candy for the first time and is on permanent sugar rush.
I mean, maybe. That or he had his first Mountain Dew. Look, admittedly, I was like that after my first Mountain Dew because it was like the first time I'd ever have caffeine.
Yeah, whenever I have caffeine, like from a soda or coffee or whatever, it doesn't do anything for me in terms of energy.
It doesn't do anything for me anymore. It was literally just that one time.
It never did it for me, though, is the thing.
Alright. Oh, come on.
We're getting the running shoes from this, so I'll allow it.
Hi, it's your mom. I called you in order to stall you long enough for me to catch up.
Man, I would have been able to catch up to you easier if only I had running shoes. Anyway.
But unfortunately, they haven't invented running heels yet. Anyways, bye.
To be fair, they haven't done that in the real world either. Pals with Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. Yeah,
oh, right.
watch me.
This is the gen where they made the strength rocks fucking huge.
Yeah, so that it's not like, dude, you could push that yourself.
Now it's like, no, you know what? I see what you mean.
Alright, so first, proper route with enemy trainers.
Potion is our encounter.
Alright.
Alright, Route 2, I believe. Yes,
Yeah,
Route 2.
Route 2.
And we get...
Okay.
Cat.
Purloin.
Yeah,
Alright.
bitch.
Not super exciting, but you know, it'll be a dark type, so that's something.
I think it already is a dark type.
I think so too. I think Purloin's
Yeah.
dark.
You make an excellent point. I shall lower my attack.
Oh, you're right. I don't want to kill you accidentally.
Badoop. Badoop.
I have a
Badoop.
suggestion for this one.
Oh. Is it meow?
No.
What is it?
Blaze.
Hey, I get it.
Yep. From Sonic.
It's male.
You've said before.
I know. I'm just using this to point out that it has always been a thing. Every Pokemon game. Oh, I caught something. I know what to name it. It's the wrong gender. That is always the case. I don't think it has ever not been the case.
Yeah, since I'm naming all of my Pokemon in Heart Gold after friends, you know, a lot of things had to a lot of
You ran out of girl names pretty quickly.
Yes, I did. Especially since all the first few Pokemon I caught were girls. I did catch a Drowsy and named it Rhino, which was fitting, but then I forgot you need to trade the Drowsy to get the Machop, so I'll just get another Rhino later.
Want to be a Rhydon.
Not sure if there is a Rhyhorn anywhere for me to catch. I mean, if I can get one,
No.
sure. But I don't know where Rhyhorn actually spawns in Gen 2.
Alright, this is one we're probably going to use.
So out of the two Pokemon we caught, we're only going to use just Blaze. Yes, I made the joke. Anyways, moving on.
Sorry, I just want to point out it looks like I'm T-posing.
T-pose for dominance.
Except when I'm like this, but then when I'm here, T-pose! Alright, we need to get a couple levels on the Purloin fast.
Sadly, it doesn't seem like a dark type is going to be super useful against any of the gym leaders, but it is what it is.
It's some type variety, at least.
Yeah, it's something.
Because we got,
Wow, that Pat Rat packs a punch.
because we got
Swap it out. Swap it
Oh.
out.
Yeah, we don't win this.
Pat
got-
Rat, use Pursuit.
The first gym is normal and super effective against your starter. Then the gyms go normal, bug, electric, ground, flying, ice, dragon.
Look, you need coverage.
And annoyingly, just like Gen 6, gym leaders in this region only have 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with this trend was. Luckily, they cut it out after a while.
I think they cut it out Sun onwards.
By the way, are we doing Sun or Ultra Sun?
Sun.
Okay.
The Ultra games, like Black and White 2, are technically sequels.
Yeah, plus...
They are?
Yeah, and also, to my knowledge,
I thought they start like the exact same, though.
to my knowledge, I think they also, the main changes are in the post-game, so...
Dog. Ultra games are remakes. Yeah, that's what I thought, Prime Remo, because I actually got Ultra Moon, never actually finished playing it because it just felt like I was playing Moon again.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, they're remakes that just have more story added onto them.
I
But
don't see the point of doing that in the same generation they came out in.
it was weird that they chose to do that, and I think there's a reason that since then they're just doing DLC.
You say since then, there's only one gen since then.
Face it, they're going to continue doing DLC.
Nintendo is weird about what games they give DLC. They didn't do any for Mario Odyssey, but they did tons of DLC for Breath of the Wild.
I mean, the balloon thing in Mario Odyssey was DLC.
Well, you didn't have to pay for that, and it's not like a new world like everyone expected to happen.
I know one person I was listening to on YouTube at one point, Primary Mill, said they actually didn't like how Ultra expanded on Lucimine's story because it took away from Lillian Gladian's story because it made her actually sympathetic instead of just crazy.
Nope.
It's like, first time I played through, well, I think like the only time I played through Moon, I went through it, I got to Lucimine, I was like, she's a crazy control bitch. I get that.
I am planning to, just not as part of this challenge, I'm planning to do Nuzlocks of the remakes at some point, but they're probably going to be Nuzlocks with twists, so they'll be randomized or something like that. So for the first 4 remakes and then the Ultra games. And then Black 2 and White 2 I'll just play normally, but as a Nuzlocke.
Remo, there's a line.
Yeah, there's... You gotta figure out at what point the cause no longer makes up for the effect.
Guys, I'm attempting to destroy the world. Why? Because my pet cat left.
Yes, shit like that.
Blade's not great at physical attacks and tanking.
This is already a bit of a bit of a slog, and this hasn't even leveled up once yet. Okay, it finally leveled up once. Maybe it can finally take on a level 4 Pokemon on its own.
Except for getting hurt / lost in Ultra Space. What about her cryogenically frozen Pokemon collection?
Also, I played Sun, and from what I played, it's made pretty clear that it's not to keep them from getting hurt or lost in Ultra Space. It's to keep them out of her way.
They can't get hurt if they can't do anything. Yeah, see, at that point, you're evil.
Yeah, at that point, you're Cyrus over here, who's like, I'm going to destroy the entire world and everyone in it, so that the people in it don't feel sad.
Even after she got taken over by the jellyfish, I was just like, that means I can now legally fight her with Pokemon.
The issue with being dark type is we don't stab with Scratch.
Maybe that's why we feel so weak, because everything else is fucking normal type.
Jesus Christ.
Lillipup used Quick Attack.
Sorry, I just had to dance to the music for a moment.
Yeah. It's cool to have an early Pokemon that's not just a normal type, but the problem is there's no dark moves.
Learn Bite already.
Can somebody look up when we get the XP share?
Okay.
It's probably at least after the first gym.
I figured that, but I want to know how long we gotta wait on that.
Because in Gen 6 they give
you do know what's nice. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, in Gen 6, they give you the party XP share, and they do it early.
Isn't the party XP share in this game, too?
I thought it wasn't introduced until Gen 6.
Yeah, no, that's Gen 6, but
yeah,
some good news.
Yep, Gen 5 is when they came, or Gen 6 is when they came up with party XP.
So, you get both the XP share and the amulet coin in Castella City.
And how many gyms is that?
That's Berg City.
Ah, cool.
but you can get it all before then. But you know what I liked in this game? When
What?
the professor fucking hands you the lucky egg. It's like,
Yeah.
here, have it. I'm just like, thank you.
That is good. That will help.
In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you don't even get the XP share until you face the red Gyarados.
That's absurd.
Okay, good news. You can actually get a second XP share in this game.
When?
In Icarus City, if you show a certain person a Pokemon that has grown between 25 and 49 levels since you got it for the first time.
What city?
Icarus?
Where's
Look,
that?
I'm just saying, I don't know. Look, I'm just saying it exists. I barely know what any of the Pokemon city names are.
Oh my god.
Heard
Oh
you talking
god,
shit
it's level
about
7.
Pirates.
Oh
Nope.
god, no.
Time to leave.
What do you mean? Get some good XP for Snivy.
Rhino.
We can
What?
just face the trainers right here, and
Oh.
Snivy's also much higher level.
Maybe don't face the trainers?
Rhino, it's either I face the traders or I'm walking back through this grass.
Well, get back in there.
He has no whites in his eyes!
Does he also have no grace?
Can the picnicker see us from this far away, I wonder?
Oh, he totally can. Oh, hey, Lunar posted a new icon.
Oh yeah. Trainer catches in the trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. Youngster Jimmy!
Oh, the youngsters don't wear blue in this game. Okay.
Blue is such a Johto color.
Do we have a female Snivy?
Yeah,
Is it
Yeah.
Snivy or Snivy?
Snivy.
It's Snivy, and our Snivy's a girl. Yeah, we definitely can't win this. Okay.
I mean, I thought we had a chance because it was using Bite, so...
Don't worry, Snivy, you won't have arms long.
Rap! You're too strong. Here's my wallet.
By the way, Max,
Hey, you! I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? Okay, wait 1 second. Woo! You can take a shortcut by jumping off ledges.
don't forget that there's a rival battle at the end of this route.
Thanks for the reminder.
I have no idea where any of the rival battles are in this game.
We know where the first few are.
But also, like, in Platinum, we kept forgetting where Barry shows up, so we got jump scared by him a lot.
Remember that point where we saw him and we were like, no, no, and he says, I'm not going to battle you. And we're like, oh, thank God.
And then he did it again.
No, but he literally said, I'm not going to battle you right now.
We were like, and before we were like, hey, wasn't Barry outside the water gym? And then he wasn't there, and then we went to the water gym, and we were like, oh god, we're like 4 levels below him.
Yeah, he ambushed us. Meow. Why
Meow.
are you here? Where's the level 7 boss Pat Rat? We're gonna be here a while.
This is literally a cat fight.
Meow, 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 meow.
Triumphant meow. Trainer tips. XP. Boo. Oh, when you Pokemon don't have enough energy to... Oh, this guy doesn't fight you. Excuse me, miss. Ahem, boo.
Fighting!
Oh, I can't wait for the rotation battles.
Oh, fuck. Random question: which version of the Electric Gym Leader sprite do you prefer?
I haven't seen them much to really tell.
I prefer her. I prefer her with black hair, yellow jacket.
I'm not sure because after seeing the blonde one, seeing the black one, I'm just like, wait, is your hair just dyed black now?
Isn't she a model or something?
Yes.
Whoa!
What happened?
Almost lost our cat to
A crit. There, now I got to crit you.
This is how the game's gonna be for a while, folks.
Yep.
We have to do our grinding during the first stream.
Did we ever go down those stairs on the left?
Take a look at the stairs. I mean...
No, not up here. I mean outside. There's stairs that go down.
Oh, they don't need anything at the moment, I believe.
Okay.
Voice chat spam X. Here's the thing. For 2 different character arts.
I prefer the left.
Yeah, I also think the poofy thing she's wearing didn't do it for me.
You know, there's nothing down here.
A lot of people also call her the worst gym leader of this generation because of her volt switching Amolgas.
Yep, well...
She does have that. It's like, okay, everyone, on the way to the gym, don't forget to pick up your ground-type Pokemon in the desert so you can beat the Electric Gym Leader. Use this thing immune to ground.
Also,
oh no, it's almost like she has tight coverage planned or something.
Also, she has 2 Amolgas, so you never know which one she switches to.
Now we can fight this.
What about Clay's Excadrill? I did actually hear that Excadrill is surprisingly good in this game. That you can essentially force one in the first cave you come to.
Excadrill is really good because not only is it a good type being ground steel, but unlike a lot of other steel or ground types, it's super fast, so it's a sweeper.
Yeah, I think we should maybe go for it in the cave.
If we can.
Getting a Drillbur would be super good.
It actually, I think, is pretty simple because all you gotta do is repel and then look for the dust clouds that appear, which will be always that, I believe. And the dust clouds ignore the repel. Also, Primeval, that thing is a monster. I used Oshawott. I used one water move and it was dead. Then I just moved on.
Even if we get like a Roggenrola, Gigalith is actually still pretty good as far as rock types go too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty sturdy from what I hear, no pun intended. Actually, I don't know if it has sturdy. But this is the generation where they fix sturdy, so it is now a Focus Sash.
Yep.
Yeah, neat. Admittedly, I always tend to habitually ignore stuff like the bird the rat, the rock, the fish in each gen. So I guess I just never gave it a chance.
You ignore this. You ignore the single type stuff, basically.
No, I ignored the beginning shit that is in every game in some form.
That's what I usually do, but, you know, after watching so many Nuzlocks, I've come to realize Crobat is really strong, so don't underestimate Zubat.
Oh no, I have respect for Crobat.
Even though Gigalith is basically just rock-type Metagross, it's still pretty good as far as rock types go.
I mean, look, if you're gonna emulate something, emulate the fucking pseudo-legendary.
I'm probably gonna run away from these fights just so we can get to the damn trainers.
I thought for the longest time that Haxorus was this generation's pseudo-legendary, because it looks like this generation's Garchomp, but it's actually Hydreigon, which is ridiculous to build up.
Yeah, it's like, it's not viable at all to use in the main game.
To get a Zweilous, you need to get to level 50, and then you need to get to 65 to get a Hydreigon.
Yeah, and I heard that, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, if we end up finding a Dano, we're not using it.
It's just like, not even try. Get an Axew.
Yeah, be like Jero. Lillipup, my Lillipup, go! What Pokemon do you think he has, guys?
Probably Pat Rat.
Lillipup, what the fuck? Who saw that coming?
I think this guy's just taking his dog out for a walk.
It's interesting how the first two routes appear to not even have P-Dove.
Wait, they don't?
I don't think so. The very first route only had Patrat and Lillipup, and we've not seen a P-Dove this entire route so far.
Huh. Alright. Oh, you know what might be nice? I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky though.
What?
If we manage to get a Mana.
I think that's waited till after the first gym at the very least.
Well, yeah. But that'd be interesting because then we can actually get an early Psychic type.
Yeah.
Sadly, Psychic is also not like super good against any of the gym leaders. The third gym is Bug.
This is your reminder that next up will be a rival battle.
I found those items that guy's looking at!
Oh,
Potion.
I won't be able to look at them.
Pokeball.
The bag is so fucking red.
Maxine, come on, Maxine! Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle!
He really is, Navi. Hey, listen, fight me! Jeez, Hilda, calm down with that sprite.
Yes, I remember that part in Ocarina of Time where you had to fight Navi.
What is it about Lillipup that makes everyone have one? The first two gym leaders have one.
It's
a triple evolution rat? Or, sorry, no. It's not a rat, and it's a triple evolution, and it's early. So it's like the best thing you could find on these beginning rounds. Also, who doesn't like dogs?
I'm using a cat.
Yes, but that doesn't say you don't like dogs.
True.
Oh, the Pokedex entry says Lillipup are easy to train? Fair enough. It's like it has a hidden mechanic where it gets like 10% more XP.
They probably have like low XP requirements for each level.
Which is harder? Which takes more XP to train up, a Magikarp or a Dragon?
Dragon for sure.
Okay, because I know Magikarp like takes forever too.
Yeah, but it's not as bad.
You only need to get a Magikarp up to level 20 to make it good. Most dragon types take up to 30s.
That's not what I mean, Tim. I meant XP per level.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't bother with getting that deep into it.
Great Ball!
That's great. We're old. Buttons.
Your family must be talking about you right now. It's one person, so... When we give Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it, don't you agree? Yep, that's part of the reason for what we do.
Did he say he married her because he couldn't beat her?
Yes. Yeah, like in a battle.
So he married her so he could beat her.
Alright, you... you stop.
When sped up, the Pokemon Center music sounds kind of jazzy.
Trainer school.
There is a CHEREN fight in there.
Got a little bit of
Here's
hedge
why we're
maze
going to
here.
this route first.
Another Great Ball!
This technically isn't a route. We're still in town.
Also, this person... I don't think this person's a trainer.
No, she would have seen us by now.
No, she just talked about TMs. And just running around for some reason. Oh, this guy's not gonna let us out. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those.
So you're
you
gonna
have
go
to be.
that other route so you can get your free monkey?
Is there stuff in the? I saw there was another guy in the hedge maze, like a hiker off to the left or something.
We can't access him, though.
Dusk
Ball!
That'll be useful.
Hey kid, you want some dusk balls? Yes.
All right, to the forest.
Alright.
The ruins.
Right, there's
Yard.
gotta deal with the trainers here, too. Alright.
Correct. You have to fight 3 people.
Well, it should be okay.
We are training here!
Ah, they're French.
I mean, isn't Unova based on France? Oh, wait, no, that's Kalos, I think.
This is New York.
Right.
Gen 6 is France.
I scratch you. Yeah, well, I scratch you. Yeah, well, I scratch you. Yeah, well, I scratch you! I mean, it saved me from killing her. Alright, switch time.
Behold, my other level 8 purloin.
Behold, Patty the Platypus!
My level 8 purloinator. It's a very specific one.
What?
Reach level 9, I can return it.
No, you fed a rare candy to the Purloin! Now it's a level 9 Purloinator! I can't work with that!
I don't have enough badges.
Curse Curse you, Benny the Platypus! For anyone who saw, like, clips from Phineas and Ferb before you actually watched the show, what was the first Dr. Doofenshmirtz moment you saw?
I think I was there for when the pilot aired on TV, actually. Although I forget. I know the very first episode was them building the roller coaster.
Yeah.
But I forget what Doofenshmirtz was doing in that episode.
What about you, Rhino?
Watch the show.
Oh. Am I the only one here who saw clips before watching the show?
We had TV.
Oof. It all started on the day of my actual birth. Both of my parents failed to show up. I'm sensing a trend with this guy. Hey, Blaze is level 10. Blaze got sand attack. Still no dark type moves.
Let me see when Purloin finally learns Bite.
Level 57.
It evolves at 20, so it evolves early. It doesn't get Bite.
What the fuck? What's about Evolve Form?
The first Dark type move Purloin learns is Pursuit.
At
15.
All right, once they're level 15, we start being careful around those cats.
What's the name of Purloin's evolved form? I forget.
Lipard.
Okay. Lipard. Same stuff.
Wow, this cat is actually bad.
I heard it was really good and competitive when it came out. What did people actually do with it? It gets a ton of dark type moves starting at level 38 and onwards, but it doesn't even get Sucker Punch until 55 as its final move. And my Rattata got Sucker Punch yesterday at like level 17. Ah, we get a free Panpour. Cool. So we have a counter to the first gym.
All right, what level is it?
So do we count that as a static, or do we count that
It's
as
static.
Pokemon from this route? Okay.
It's static.
Alright, so we got our two main things for the first gym.
Yeah, let's see.
Chili's Panseer is level 14, and it's his strongest Pokemon. Otherwise, he just has like a level 11 or 12 Lillipup. We have to go to Pokemon School before we're allowed in the gym.
Full battle.
Very school, blah, 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 blah. Which of the following items cures poison? Antidote. Paralysis heal. Which of the following items wakes up a sleeping Pokemon?
I wonder.
Full heal, alright.
That's pretty good. That reminds me of how in Heart Gold I've already gotten a few Hyper Potions from just looking around. Like, if you smash the rock that's right in the first gym town, you just get a free Hyper Potion. Alright, you're the one who actually has the Pokemon that's super effective against us, but we have a monkey now.
You fool!
Why is your starter still so weak? Where did you get a berry already? How do you have an orange berry?
The fuck did you get one of those? Just took it out of his lunchbox or something. How the hell did you get that on the first round?
Yes, keep lowering our physical attack.
It'll work eventually.
Well, that got us like 45% of a level.
Hey, he gave us some berries.
Well, with no other items to equip right now, might as well put those on our Pokemon.
Yeah, let's go heal.
It takes a while in Heart Gold to actually start getting berries. You don't get your berry thing until you're about to wet the Pseudo-Wudo. Actually, you need to beat the Pseudo-Wudo to get the berry thing.
Yeah, Gold and Silver was when they first introduced berries, so it took a while. Took longer for it to start cropping up.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver also has the apricorns, which you make into Pokeballs, and it's very slow. Because you can only make one ball a day.
Yes, I am a gym leader of this town. You are... Right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Snivy, I see. It's weak against Fire-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. This is cheating, right? The gym leader is literally like, alright, what Pokemon do you have? Alright, I'm specifically using Pokemon that are strong against that. That's cheating, right? It's gotta be cheating.
It's telling you to expand.
They're gatekeeping you.
Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Fresh water.
It is interesting that Gen 5 was the first ever generation for the anime where Brock didn't come along, so they introduced the green guy from this gym.
Yeah. And he was basically the same guy, the same thing but worse, so. Welcome. We are very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer. Can I get food?
This is a restaurant. What is the point of having wrong buttons if you can just hit them all?
Oh, I can't go around. Hang on. Damn it, he has really good vision!
He's a waiter. He has to see people waving him over from far away. Oh, it's me! My god!
it's
what is it, Max?
it's like that one SpongeBob episode where he's pointing at the screen whenever he sees himself in a commercial. We might not be ready for this gym.
Even Lillipup gets a bite. I don't know if this kills.
I mean, he definitely doesn't kill us.
That was close, though. I think we level up off this, though, given the high level.
Hopefully.
We already fought every available trainer so far, so I would hope we don't have to grind already.
I mean, it was that guy's only Pokemon, so maybe, do you guys have anything to give me? Like, more Pokemon? Nothing here. Global trade station, cool.
Well, nothing we can do. The only thing we could possibly grind on is wild Pokemon.
I guess let's deal with the gym trainers and then see what we could do.
Yeah.
We probably want to get Panpour up a couple levels, because
He's gonna have to deal with their Panseer.
Because Panseer is gonna be level 14.
Yeah.
14?
Yes.
I'm focusing on Snivy for these trainers, and then I'll do Panpour against I'm sorry, you're my second course? Excuse me? I'll deal with Panpour against some wild Pokemon, probably.
Yeah. Did we not even beat this Patrat? We're 2 levels above.
No, we're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it.
Maybe we do if it doesn't use Tackle.
Jesus!
We almost didn't beat it.
Little close there.
Okay. Alright, we're definitely gonna need to heal again or swap.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Unless it wastes turns doing that.
I mean, it wastes our turns, too.
And now it's lowering our physical attack, great. And now we're gonna need like 3 of those.
And that's assuming they all hit. You know what? Hey, Panpour, prove that you can actually do stuff.
I mean, it has a super effective move right now.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, not against this, but against the gym leader. Let's go heal again. We're already at the gym leader, and we are several levels below him.
Yeah.
Panpour's 4 levels underneath his strongest, and Snivy's 2.
What level is his Lillipup?
Let me double check. I want to say it's like 11, but it could be 12. Chili's Lillipup 12.
Jeez.
Nose Bite, Work Up, Odor Sleuth, Helping Hand. Panseer knows Incinerate, Work Up, Lick, Fury Swipes. And Chili does have 1 potion.
I mean, it's possible that Panpour could take on Panseer despite the level disadvantage because of the type advantage.
4 levels is a lot, though, at these early stages. Maybe get to like level 12.
Alright.
What do you think, Tim?
Huh?
Think level 12 for the Panpour is good?
I think so. It will get outsped, and it does have Fury Swipes.
Yeah, but we have water.
Yeah.
What you're saying is we should buy potions.
We should buy potions and actually put the Oran Berries on our Pokemon just in case.
Yeah, I'm just not doing that right now because we're training.
Yeah. He always starts with the Lillipup, obviously.
God, these level 4s aren't even worth the time! We fought like 5 of them and look at what our experience is at.
Is there not grass in the Dream Yard at all?
Not that we can access yet. We need cut.
Yeah.
And we could go to the left, but fucking old man gatekeeper over there. Is there nothing higher than level 4 here? I swear we were running into level 7s earlier.
We were.
We were. On, like, the little patch of grass before the trainers, I remember a few level 7s.
Yeah, but it's only based on the route. It's not based on the actual location, aside from, like, between water and grass or something like that, so... This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, a level 5. No, I can't. This is taking way too long.
This is exactly why I had no qualms with immediately giving myself 999 rare candies. Because doing this is not challenging or fun.
It is part of the game, though.
And I did that just to save my own time.
Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm a water-type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see, as to why the three of us, are all here is, well... Oh, enough! Listen up! 3 of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. Cool. What if I started with a ghost type? Fuck! That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was grass type, it seems. Ta-da! The fire type Scorcher Chili, that's me, will be your opponent! I want to fight you. I always seem to lose the timing of the dance like that. I did want to have a Pokeball bout with you. How exceedingly lucky for you that you do not have to face me. I have the type advantage, you bitch!
At least we have a type advantage for this too.
Yow! Time to play with fire! I'm the strongest of us brothers!
Did we equip the Oran Berries?
I'm gonna guess by that silence, that's a no.
It'll be fine.
But Max, he has fire hair.
That just means he's an anime protagonist.
If he's the protagonist, that means he wins.
No, that's the green one.
He's a protagonist of a different anime, though.
You stop that. Jesus.
I could really go for a crit.
We don't
If
kill
he
on this
does
one.
a crit, you'll live.
Yeah, we don't kill in one hit though, unless we high roll, I think.
I ain't taking the chance.
Ah!
Well, at least we'll kill now because we're faster than it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we outspeed. We definitely just... Okay, that's fine too. Damn you!
Ah, right. Healing.
Okay.
Alright, now we need to use another potion.
We also have a fresh water for emergencies. Okay, 2 hits and we kill him. I knew it.
Well, there goes the starter.
I knew it. I knew it. God damn it. There's nothing we can do either other than just stupidly grind.
Well,
There's not even a point in restarting the run at this point because everything would be the same.
It's level 12 we wanted.
starter we get.
I
One
mean-
more left.
I knew grass type would not be useful in this run, but Jesus.
I guess it's a good thing we didn't equip the berry because he would have just burnt it.
Okay, at least we definitely win this. He does like no damage. Even if his crits are lower than our base attack.
You got me. I'm burned out. God. Yeah. Whoa, you're on fire. Well, it's the Pokemon League's rule. Take this Shin badge.
Pokemon League rule that you have to be on fire.
Put it into your dildo case.
Really?
Too bad. Is there proof of... Yeah, level 20. Work up.
The thing that cost us that battle.
Also, TMs can now be used as many times as we want.
Alright.
Ooh!
Yeah, there was 0 skill to that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see what we get from the Wild Grass once we beat Team Plasma.
Hang on. I gotta go through all this. This is literally pointless. Aside from that.
Alright. Do we want to teach Cut to Purloin so it actually has a decent offensive move?
Probably, yeah.
No. Well, good news, chat. Depending on what we find, we may have to use Pat Rat.
I think this is the first.
All-important question.
I think this is the first time that our starter was the first one to die.
You are correct. Usually they live a little bit longer. But now the true question.
What?
Is Smurf a verb?
In the context,
Yes.
in the context of League of Legends, it is. Man, you get access to Great Balls and Super Potions early in this one.
Is whatever you want it to be.
Alright. Let's head out east and teach one of our Pokemon Cut so we can get that grass.
Alright.
All of them can learn it.
I wonder how long we're gonna end up keeping Sacrifice for at this point.
Longer than we wanted to.
Longer
It's a
than we
water
kept our
type
starter.
though, so it is easily replaceable.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's a stone evolution water type. Hello, Bianca.
You look for the mysterious Pokemon too?
Sure.
You not cut ahead of us? We were here first.
Cut.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's that thing.
Once we deal with this, we get a lot of items, yeah. Did you hear a sound coming from this side of that wall? Let's go see. Hey, this is our encounter.
Pulling.
We found you, Munna. Come on, make some dream mist. Ma.
Let me know when they're beating the shit out of it, telling it to make mist.
Who are you? What are you doing? Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Munna and Masharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. You're kicking Pokemon we could get off Dream Mist? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too. We're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you. This really is just PETA.
Told you.
The ironic thing is, this is the generation where PETA made their own Pokemon parody game. Pokemon
They made Pokemon Black and White.
they made Pokemon Black and Blue. Not joking.
What is that one again? Isn't it just like it's Pokemon, but like they threw in a bunch of gratuitous violence,
That's what they did for-
blood and shit, like blood and stuff.
That's what they did for all of their little fan games.
It was just the original game, but with a lot of blood in it.
Yeah, like their Cookie Mama parody. They just made all the food you cut up grotesque and all bloody and stuff.
How did they not get sued for all that?
Parody.
Didn't they make money off of it?
I'm not sure. But yeah, right here in voice chat spam, this is the generation where they made their own Pokemon joke game.
Choose not to look.
Ugh.
They plucked
I'm
all the
glad I
fur.
chose not to look.
They plucked all the fur off of Oshawott and cut Tepig's ears off.
And there's just gratuitous blood all over them. It's just... It's really stupid.
Yes. But so are these guys for beating a Pokemon while saying they're fighting for Pokemon rights.
Here's the thing, they would never understand the irony.
Panpour is our starter now.
We're getting rid of it ASAP.
It is though, since we get the evolution stone for it in the town after the next
Or
one.
do you mean ape sap?
Tim,
We don't have Pan Sage.
so what is Pokemon Black and Blue exactly? Is it just like the entire game or something, or what?
No, it's like really short, and it's just a bunch of ham-fisted, oh, the meat industry's bad, keeping animals for slavery is bad, all that sort of stuff. And then there's that game coming out, Pal World, where you can enslave the Pokemon to make guns for you.
What's that?
I'm sure we've shared it here before.
What are you two doing
Like,
goofing off? I'm here too.
I'm positive we have.
If you cannot fulfill your duties. The Turians say we're sorry, runs away.
The new trailer they have up on the Steam page for the game is not even subtle in what Pokemon they're ripping off. There's a Lucario, there's a Zoroark.
I need to. It's on fucking Steam. Are you kidding me?
It's been there for a while. The graphics are actually a lot better than they were the last time I looked at this game.
What's it called? Pal World?
Yeah, I linked to the Steam page in the links chat.
Brand new multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal in a vast world. Okay, that's just Leafeon. Like, instantly I see a Leafeon.
Yeah, there's a Raichu, there's a Zoroark, there's a
Lulu. More Leafeon. Just a shitload of Leafeon. People holding up someone at gunpoint.
There are guns, there's rocket launchers. That's Bowser, that one.
There's Meganium. That looks like Tangela meets Drowsy. Pretty sure that's Eevee. Oh god, can I name all of these? Piplup. That looks like Lapras in the back. No, it moved on. That's Dragostrophe, so definitely some sort of dragon. Yeah, they're, yeah, that's really fucking stupid. It's even worse than Temtem.
I don't know, like, it's gratuitously a ripoff of Pokemon, but it actually looks kind of cool.
I can't support it. It's so obviously a ripoff.
I've had this one on my wish list for a while now. I haven't even seen this newest trailer. The last trailer they showed was literally a focus on guns and how there's like factories where they put these Pokemon, these whatever they're called, the pals, to work, and they like make weapons.
Be a pal and make me a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I don't care how good that game is. I refuse to ever get it.
It looks like it even has elements of Legends Arceus, because you literally get to fight the Pokemon straight up with weapons to try to whittle their health down.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, they ripped off the most successful of the Pokemon games.
Oh, that's what that was. He literally puts the penguin in the rocket launcher and fires it at the tower.
Ugh.
We'll see how that is when it comes out.
I think it was Temtem. At least they made an effort to make their creatures not look like actual Pokemon with that. Did they? Because I don't think they did.
Thought we liked Temtem.
It's alright to play, but like, I know for a fact it's a Pokemon ripoff. It's not anything else.
Oh, we get to go downstairs. Cool.
Like, it's freaking, like... They do the thing where they change everything just slightly enough that they might as well have not changed it. Like, instead of capturing them in balls, throw these capture cards at them. And be a Temtem Ranger. Sorry, I somehow got completely lost on how to get to the grass. Oh, I go around. Also, yeah, I can't actually go through here.
Isn't there grass? Yeah, have we gone into the grass yet?
We have now.
What's our encounter?
Nope. Already got it.
Nope. This one's level 10.
This is a good place to grind then.
Yeah, but I'd like to actually get a Pokemon to grind with. Already have that. Level 11. It's go. Where were you guys when we actually needed the levels?
Does anything unique spawn in this route?
Mana definitely does.
Mana has a 20% spawn rate here. The other ones have 40. So at least we're guaranteed to get a mana eventually.
Eventually. Until then, we're getting in some of that grinding.
I'm not fighting them.
You bitch.
I'm not gonna lose to some wild thing, and also I'm just trying to get the mana fast.
Rustling grass. How does that work?
It's a random encounter. It's a random thing where the grass will be rustling. You run into it, and it's just a guaranteed Pokemon encounter with some different. Oh, there we go. With the encounter rates being different than normal.
Okay, so it says rustling grass, 95% chance Audino, 5% chance Musharna.
Well, we got Munna, so.
Okay, we're gonna get an early game Psychic type. Not immediately useful, but definitely interesting.
Let's hope we can keep it alive.
Okay, don't hit it again.
Yep.
Did that thing say it had a move that shielded it for crits?
Yeah, Lucky Champ.
Do you think that might be useful for us?
I mean, theoretically.
Okay, we got it.
I love how after getting crit, it made it so you can't crit it. Yeah. Let's see.
Dream.
Bellow.
I'll go with Bellow because that's less common than Dream.
Fuck you.
It's fine, it's fine, Rhino. Now we have Emperor Bellows.
Dream can also be a noun, Rhino, so bleh.
So can bellow.
I think every verb can be a noun.
Alright, so... so far things aren't great. Lost our starter, and our team currently sucks. But you know, we'll make do.
But can every noun be a verb if you try hard enough? Psywave, so random damage.
We're not going to be able to get a Musharna until we get a Moonstone.
Yeah.
Musharna is very interesting. It has fucking awful speed, but its defenses and HP are really high on top of a decent special attack.
Oh, it's a tank.
It's always going to go last, but it actually is tanky, and it has good offense. Not physical offense, but it has a 107 special attack, 116 health, and 85 and 95 in defenses. But its speed is 29, so it's very slow.
I like how she literally asked, do you have time to learn more? You say no, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm so excited, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Like, she literally says that.
Also, unfortunately, Munna is weak to the third gym, so... Are there any fighting types we can get before the second gym? I wonder.
Or just anything helpful, period.
Like, I know it's not...
Fighting types in the woods next to the normal type gym.
I know fairly early you can get a Timber. That would be good.
Hang on, let me get more potions.
I believe also Sock and whatever the other one is, Shoe, are also there.
I believe Sock and Throw. I believe Sock and Throw
Mine is
are.
funnier.
I believe those two are the version exclusives. I think you can only get one of them. Also, it's pretty universally agreed that Sock is better because it's faster.
But what about Shoe?
Also, you cannot
Gesundheit.
convince me.
Oh wait, I just remembered.
What?
The cave is soon, so we can get the fucking Drillbur.
Hopefully, that would be good.
Right,
Also,
this
you
is...
cannot-
Before we go in the cave, we need to grab some repels. But first, fight these children.
You also cannot convince me that Sock and Throw weren't based on Bert and Ernie, which is also interesting because Sesame Street takes place in New York. Oh, forced double battle. Great.
1 + 1 is 2, right? Kumi and Amy. With their cats! Well, that's fine. I also have a cat! And something else!
Good thing Purloin doesn't.
Hello.
Good thing Purloin doesn't get any dark type moves, or Bello might actually be in trouble.
But the NPC traders cheat.
Oh, this is a problem. You know what? This is what you're gonna do all day, Bello.
Oh, we only have setup moves on mana. Great. When does mana get actually decent moves? Oh,
Never.
That's good. At level 11, so literally if it levels up once, it gets Psybeam.
Mana?
Yes.
I mean, alright. Still not helpful against dark types, but...
Psybeam at 11, Imprison, Moonlight, Hypnosis, Zen Headbutt, Synchronize, Nightmare, Future Sight, Calm Mind, Psychic, Dream Eater, Telekinesis, Stored Power. But we need to get a Moonstone so that we can get a Masharna. A lot of people don't like the moving sprites in this game, but I like them because
They're
one,
fine.
they look cool, and two, you get to see stuff like Pokemon sleeping.
I just feel like it didn't look as good as they were hoping it would, and when they actually switched to 3D models, it started looking significantly better. Because it looks like...
Those look fine.
I know this sounds incredibly obvious, but like bear with me for a moment. It looks like sprite animation, like Newgrounds stuff.
As you can see right there from very far away with the lack of detail, that Purloin looks sick.
Yeah.
Stop that. Okay, good. One more. Just gotta level up this mana one time and it'll get a decent move.
It still won't be able to do anything against Purloin.
20% chance, eh? Well, I'm putting my hope on Grover. If we catch it, it will be my first baby of this run.
Wait, where do I heal from you?
Excadrill is one of
Yeah.
my favorite Pokemon in this generation, so I hope we can get it. I'm also hoping that we get to Conkeldurr because it's the best. Gen 5 has a lot of good fighting types, but Conkeldurr is the best of them. Oh, you're a trainer.
I feel invincible because I'm surrounded by smiles!
Great.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay.
Not if we miss.
I see how this game is going to go. It's going to do everything it can to make me not like it anymore.
Doesn't help that a lot of people already consider Gen 5 to be the toughest. Although maybe
I wouldn't even say it's tough. It's just they expect you to do a lot more grinding.
Black and White 2 are probably... I don't think the gym leaders in Black and White 2 are limited to 3 Pokemon like they are in this game.
Oh, you can't do anything to me! So I watched the John Wick trilogy relatively recently.
Never seen the first one.
Never seen them either.
I'm
Although I had to walk out for a good bit of the let's call it the motivation.
yeah, I can understand that. Sorry, you did see the first one, Rhino?
That is the only one I have seen.
Okay, the later ones are still good, and there's no more dog killing, so I feel like you'd enjoy them.
I have to look into it. I do enjoy me some tasty, tasty revenge.
There's a lot of that.
Also, I was wrong. The Black and White 2 gyms still only have 3 Pokemon for some reason.
I was surprised that, for some reason, I thought John Wick 4 was coming out a lot sooner than it really is.
No, I think it's been delayed or something. It's not until next year.
That's probably why, yeah. Take this, Hyper Beam! Yeah, sure thing, kid.
They're releasing the final Halloween movie in 2 weeks.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, even though the last Halloween movie was very stupid.
Well, the thing about the last Halloween movie is that it was, like, even, like, from the moment it was announced and everybody going into it, we knew it was just going to be something in between the first and the last one. So we knew we weren't going to get any, like, conclusion out of it.
But did it have to take place like 60% of it at the hospital? And also have the townspeople just...
The absolute idiots.
Yes. Like splitting up, not covering their bases, going after a guy who
Oh,
was
for fuck's
nothing-
sake!
Oh my...
Damn it.
Great.
Crits! It's always crits!
We're just gonna get... Did we not even have Lucky Chant on us that time?
No, because this thing was gonna go down easy from Psywave, and then it got a lucky paralysis, and then a lucky crit.
Have you children?
Great. Our starting team is fucking horrible.
If we do end up, like, blacking out, and like, we need to restart, I'm gonna do it all off screen, just because the opening of this game is so agonizingly slow and not fun.
There's nothing different.
Will you pick the same starter?
Yes, but whether or not I catch the same Pokemon, that's up in the air.
Well, there's no real difference. There's so few Pokemon on these early routes. There's nothing different you can do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the only thing that could possibly change is I might get a Lillipup instead of Patrat or Purloin.
Yeah, you can't even get a P-Dove yet. They don't spawn. The only somewhat interesting Pokemon we had on our team is dead now.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'll go deal with the trainers up there after I get another Pokemon.
We still have not caught any... Don't tell me we have to fight you again.
Yeah, about that.
We just fought you!
There's a lot of trainer battles when you have 2 of them. Or rival battles.
Well...
Now the question, will he put us out of our misery with our current levels?
Probably not if we just switch Panpour in. Maybe you can sand attack him a bit just to be a dick.
No, Primeval, I don't think we're going to ever preemptively restart, because that would be against the spirit of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm hoping we can avoid the rampant death spiral of last time.
Didn't you effectively do that with Gen 4 and just kind of gave up?
We actually
No.
lost. We actually lost.
Yeah, he kept going. He was a little more, let's say, a little
Reckless?
less cautious. Yeah, more reckless. That's a good word. But he did keep going. And then we got hope, and then it was dashed, and then we lost more.
We
going.
got hope and lost it like 3 times, and then it got to the point where we had 2 Pokemon in our party, and at that point we were basically just going, I hope we die, but we're not just quitting.
Yeah.
Well, Purloin cannot beat Tepig like this. We need to just throw Panpour in.
Or do that.
Or he'll
Never
just make us do a water move?
Yeah, that's why I've been spamming assist.
Okay.
Alright, it wasn't enough, probably because special attack stat is awful here, so...
Whatever. Okay, one more water gun and this Pokemon's done. Then we'll probably just have to keep Panpour in for his level up. No, wait, he is a Purloin. Yes. Waste your turns lowering our physical attack. Alright, that's over with.
So good news, we can catch 2 Pokemon now.
Yeah, but first we
Well,
have a cutscene.
We're gonna have to fight for one.
Hang on, Team PETA. Bianca, why are you running? Hey,
PETA stole my pet dog. It's either gonna put it down to prevent me from having it.
Where are those people headed? That way, but why are you running now? Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Yes, oh, my Pokemon. You'll be okay, don't cry. Bianca, really, why are you running? Why are you running? You have to hear this. Those people stole this girl's Pokemon. You should have spoken up sooner. Maxine, we're going to get that Pokemon back. Bianca, please stay by the girl's side. Heal me.
Alright, so we can catch what's in that grass, we can heal up, and then do you have repels?
We can buy them.
I say that because he's still running.
No I don't, but I'm getting something in the grass first.
Something decent, please. I'll take it.
You know what, honestly, I'll take it too.
Unpheasant is not that bad if we can get it there.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm not wasting my time on this.
This also gives us something super effective against the bug gym leader.
True, that's nice.
Although the only issue is that his ace is whatever the lesser version of Scolipede is that can no roll out.
Venipede.
Yeah. Okay. We get a pigeon. That's 320 already? That was fast.
Huh?
It's 320. I'm just saying, like, because our D&D quote-unquote gather time is in like an hour. Though there's not really a point to the gather time anymore when people work later than they used to. What happens if we go south here?
They just won't let us.
Bruh. Okay, let's get some repels, see if we can force that Drillbur. Alright, we're broke now.
Hopefully it'll be worth it. Yeah, no, they...
Stop
There is
being
another
annoying.
trainer, I believe, over here, or another couple at least. They're deep in the grass. So we could choose to do them after the cave. We can go ahead and do them now.
I'm gonna do them after the cave so I can hopefully have the Pokemon first.
Alright, be aware you do have a double battle coming.
Yeah,
Like you and CHEREN.
I'm not gonna get much better, much more ready for it.
You and CHEREN, I mean.
So it can be like right away.
Hey, we could use the Dusk Ball in here.
That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we'll just take them.
Peta. The P stands for Peta.
Also, it's not a double battle.
My bad, I thought it was.
I think
Level 12, Pat Rat.
it's like CHEREN's fighting the other one while we do this, or something.
It's kind of like a double battle, but individual.
It's like a double battle, but not double.
Why does everything get bite except for the dark type?
I don't know, but it's nice because we're actually resistant to it.
Yeah, but I wish we could have a stab move.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
We only get Pursuit, and its base power is so bad. And enemy AI doesn't swap.
The enemy AI also, but they can do Pursuit.
Okay, one more of these. No, it looks like there might be
I
two.
don't know.
No.
Yeah.
And that Leer really fucked us up.
Really?
He's PP stalling.
Okay, we're faster than it
Okay.
we can kill. Okay, we were actually in a speed tie, but it used bite. That we got lucky on that one.
Well, it's
okay.
not speed type, but it's priority.
Okay. Fury swipes. Not bad.
How can we lose when we have right on our side? Because we're on the right side, you're on the left. Go return that Pokemon to that group. You don't need to return it! How
Here's the
troublesome.
double battle.
Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's two of you and two of us. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right.
Okay, we're gonna have to immediately swap.
We're friends our whole lives. We got each other's backs when it counts. Let's show them how it's done.
We're gonna have to swap out Furlong because of 7 health.
Yeah.
This reminds me of one of Jaden Animation's videos where she says one of the most effective things an evil team has done against her is surround her, push her out of her room, and lock the door.
And then the most recent one where a guy just put up a glass wall in front of her.
And then she walked around it.
Okay,
You have to go into a different room, but yes.
I hear that final area in Gale of Darkness is actually a bit of a slog. There's just so many trainers.
Also, I heard the final boss is a bitch if you're trying to do the thing where you catch all the shadow Pokemon, because his are all fucking legendaries.
Yep. Got 3 shadow Pokemon. It's the legendary birds. Although it's literally the final fight in the game, so you can just kill them.
Yeah.
And I believe there's a way you can get them later or something.
But yeah, shit like that is why if I was gonna play Coliseum, I would definitely use that one glitch to where you get infinite Master Balls just to make it less of a pain in the ass to catch Shadow Pokemon. Just because otherwise you have to sit there, hope they don't use their moves enough to where they go into the rage and kill themselves. Also, don't kill them yourself while they're constantly super effective at hitting you.
Just use save states.
Yeah, at that point, it's just like, why? What's the difference between that and Master Balling?
Save states, you have the chance of losing the fight.
Not if you save state right.
In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity.
Look at his smile. Look how it's suffering.
Trainers beyond the Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Maxine, I'll return the Pokemon.
Yeah, they're just dumb.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's look at our team before moving forward.
You raise a fair point.
I mean, we're just trying to get a Pokemon, right?
Yeah,
we
but-
have to survive the encounter. All right, we're waiting for the dust storm.
Oh yeah, we actually can't go forward in here because you need Surf.
Hey, wait a minute, that's a TM for a Dark type move.
Oh yeah, Thief. Although you mostly use it. just for-
Excuse me?
Next. Did you have the?
The repel
Did
is... Oh.
Did you?
We're too
Used
low level. Fuck.
We're too.
No, we're the same hang on! No, that is not right. That is not right.
Well, that's what happened. We get a Swoobat, we don't get a Drillbur.
Fuck's sake.
Same equals low. That's stupid, and I'm pretty sure not how it was before.
Well, we have to take it.
I mean, it's a psychic type.
Lost like all faith in this run.
Like, I don't know what you expect me to do. I had to move around over the dust cloud to spawn. And I had the repel up.
I forgot that repels don't work if you're not a high enough level.
I mean, I knew that, but I figured 13 was a safe bet. The trainers aren't that high level. You could have actually stood still. I couldn't get the message out before it appeared. I thought you had to move around.
Oh well. Let's see. There's actually 4 different areas where you can get a Drillbur to spawn. This is the Wellspring Cave, but the next one is the Charge Stone Cave.
Yeah, but I imagine it's a lot harder to get it there because there'll be a lot more stuff competing for its slot.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, your repel ain't doing shit, is it?
I also would have preferred a Roggenrola over a Woobat, because that would give us something that's resistant to the next gym.
Dust Clouds are apparently still 100% Drillbur and Charge Stone as well.
Yeah,
Well, that's
there's
nice.
there's a lot of good Pokemon you can get in Charge Stone. Boldore, Joltik, Clink.
Dynamo?
Dynamo is one, yes.
I guess we just need to actively go look up the levels. See, we had Repel up. What the fuck, game?
Ferroseed is good too. All the Pokemon that spawn in the Charge Stone are good.
We're gonna try to make Woobat work. It is Psychic Flying. It's a decent type combo.
Yeah, it's unique. We just lost our other Psychic Pokemon too.
Special attack is pretty good for this level.
We have pretty good type coverage with its moveset. Hopefully we can get one fighting type before the normal gym.
We'll see.
Okay, her Pokemon are weak because she has so many of them. That's good. At least Woobat is sadly on our level, so we don't even need to train it up. At least that saves
How
us the trouble.
underleveled we are.
Yeah.
No, we're here's the thing. We're not underleveled for the stuff going on right now, but we're still underleveled for the gym that happened like an hour ago. Like, the trainers are perfectly fine. We're dealing with them, no problem. Aside from that one crit. It's fine, we're faster.
Two flying types is a bit redundant, but Pidove and Woobat serve different purposes. Ow, stop critting! And the trainers are barely giving us any XP.
Oh, we
Thanks,
got
lady.
it. Will you count the inside and outside of Pinwheel Forest as separate areas since they have different encounter tables? Yes, because that...
Okay.
Fuck.
Screen transition, it's a different name that comes up.
Let's run away before our Woobat dies.
Pidove, use Pursuit.
Okay. Let's go back to the daycare.
Cool,
heal up.
it's the item that doesn't work. Oh!
Stop bothering us.
I'm lucky to have friends like you. Please take these heal balls. At least it's more Pokeballs.
Hopefully we stop seeing those two for like a long while. They've just been stalking us ever since we left town.
Alright, let's deal with the last encounter here.
At least in Black and White 2, you only have one rival, Hugh, and his design is pretty cool.
And the ranch at the beginning of Black and White 2 has a ton of good Pokemon. It is Riolu, it is Mareep.
Yeah, it's interesting how the very early areas of both Black and White 2 and X and Y, you can just get a Riolu. It's especially weird in Gen 6 because you're literally just gifted a free Lucario after you beat the fighting gym.
That's a static Pokemon acquisition, so...
And it's the first Mega you get because she gives you the Mega Stone with it. And Mega Lucario is busted. I actually learned this recently, but apparently Mega Blaziken is seen as one of the most OP Pokemon just ever, and it was permanently banned from like all competition. Because it had like a 170 base attack and like 150 speed stat, and it could get speed boost as its ability. So it could just sweep entire teams on its own.
Was it Mega Lucario banned in competitive? I wouldn't be surprised if every single Mega Evolution was banned in competitive at some point.
Except for maybe like Mega Mawile or something. Mega Lucario might have been banned in some places. I think it was listed as Uber tier, and Uber is, you know, not allowed in some competitions. Alright, so where do we go now?
Now we go the direction they weren't letting us go before.
Alright, this is still the same route, so can't catch anything here.
Yep. Hey, it's Al.
Oh, that's an electric type.
Time to
That's a
switch. Oh, wait. What the hell?
This is a problem. All of our Pokemon are weak to electric.
Not this guy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It might not have any electric moves yet. It might not have any electric moves because if it did, why would it use quick attack when we had a Woobat out?
It has that. Fury Swipes can hit 2 to 5 times. Enemy uses it always 5 times. You use it 3 times at most.
Yes, keep wasting your turn charging. Okay, cool. And this is his only Pokemon. It would have been really nice if we got like a Blitzel.
I wouldn't be surprised if they can't even be found around here.
I am really enjoying that I got a Mareep in my Heart Gold run. Because not only is it super good against Faulkner, Ampharos is just like one of the best special attackers in Gen 2. Alright, there is an item in this grass, so let's go grab it. Ah, fucking him again.
He's just gonna talk to us.
Oh yeah, dark grass.
Hey, Dark Tall Grass, you get double battles in there. Alright, bye. Cool, who asked? L plus ratio? Nothing. No, there's no items or anything in there, so hey. Ours is slightly more powerful than yours!
I decided to look at the encounter rate for this route. The only two new Pokemon we could have found were Pidove at 40% and Blitzel at 20.
Ugh. And of course we got the lame one.
Oh god.
We're faster than it.
Okay. Ah, fucking 1% or 1 health survival. Jesus. Stop critting us.
That's really frustrating. Shut up, little girl. You don't know what life is like. You nearly committed murder just now. Shut up. Yeah, let me get this item. Yeah, little pup, cool.
Good.
Great ball.
Alright. Ah.
Nope, I'm leaving.
Alright, just one more hit.
And time to switch.
Alright, just two more of those.
I don't know what it is about Pokemon Black compared to the previous 4 games, but the battles just seem so much worse. Like, they take so much longer. And are so much less worth it.
We're just getting, like, no XP.
Heart Stamp. What's
Wow,
that?
what's
It's physical. I'll get rid of Odor Sleuth.
Alright. Moving on. Looks like one more trainer up ahead. Alright, this is the last guy and then we're on to the next town. Not bad.
Let's see how that compares to Confusion, because my special attack stat is higher. Yeah,
Oh,
Confusion's better.
Yeah. Please do not have any rock type moves. Alright. On to the next town, see if there's any routes that we can reach after this.
Come with me.
Can you not be 2 steps ahead of us everywhere?
I'm 2 steps ahead of you, so now I need to guide you.
If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center. Here's some berries.
Alright. This is the town with the normal gym, and the game even tells us, hey, you should look for a fighting type before you do the gym.
There's also 2 hidden items here.
In this Pokemon Center?
No, in this town.
Okay.
Like just the straight up invisible ones. One's on the patio with the musician, and another's in a thin path behind the fence on the way to the forest.
Oh,
Or this.
Max found the hidden revive.
Alright, patio.
That would be up
I
here.
think it's over by the bushes.
There's nothing.
Found
Oh,
it.
there it is. Oh, Ultra Ball. That's
Fucking
really...
lie to me, Tim.
Hey, Max checked and there wasn't anything in that spot a second ago. Ah, we have to get by another trainer to get to the Pokemon.
That's not a trainer. He gives a TM, I'm pretty sure.
There is a nurse we have to get by, though.
Okay, that's actually pretty good if we can get a fighting type. That's a trainer. That's a
So
trainer.
is that nurse. But she will heal up. You're not going to get anything here, Max.
Oh,
Right.
physically you're not allowed to go ahead because Plasma are dickheads.
Team Roadblock.
Just get past this one bitch here, and we can get a Pokemon.
Oh, this is not a trainer. She just moves around for some reason.
Only trainers are allowed to move. If you don't move, you have to be a statue. Or if you don't train, you have to be a statue.
Hey, we have a dark type move. This thing will have Psybeam. It's high enough level for it, but we're resistant, so it's whatever.
To the hand.
Okay, this is fine. 2 more assurances and it's down. I like how it uses a photorealistic stamp.
And a crit at the end when it doesn't matter.
Why do we always get worthless crits and the enemies just get real crits that matter? Okay, let's see. Please get like, at least get a sock. I'm not sure which game sock is actually exclusive to. So if we have to use a throw, it's whatever.
Some of my fingers.
Already got you. Can skip you. Stab it. This is a really good grinding spot since there's a nurse here.
Yeah.
Yes, yes it is. Which is, I imagine, why Max wanted to get here before we stopped.
We get a sock, yes.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I was hoping for Timber.
I don't think Timber spawns here. I think it spawns somewhere else.
It does spawn here.
But it also spawns somewhere else, doesn't it?
I'm very certain it spawns somewhere else.
Apparently 40% Tin Pull was waiting to ruin our life. Look, I think it would be better than the fucking monkey.
I'll try this. I know it resists it, but...
Oh, wow, really?
What?
God.
Timber's spawn rate is 20%. Sock and Throw spawn rate is 10% in this region.
I mean, I'll take finally getting some good luck.
Is
Well, in the long term, Timber's better because it evolves.
Yeah, but Sock helps us out right now, and right now is what we need.
it? You're not actually gonna hurt it.
I only have moves that are super effective against it.
I don't think you're gonna one-shot it.
Maybe we should use like one gust on it. That won't kill it.
Alright.
Okay, I feel a little better about that. Come on, blue man, get in the blue ball. Cool. So what verb do we want to name the punchy man?
Murph,
No.
but he's blue. Shoot.
Okay, so there's 2 areas where timber spawns. You can get one in Pinwheel Forest, where we are right now, or Cold Storage.
Did you know that with their shinies, Sock and Throw make up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
They do?
Purple and
Wow.
yellow?
But Michelangelo is orange.
He's yellow.
He's not.
It's close enough, okay? For God's sake, I walked into a bush for a moment.
Where is
What
Cold
moves do I have?
Storage? Just so we can look out for timber later.
Drift Veil.
Oh yeah, well, it's actually not too far off. The general level of Pokemon that spawn there is level 20, so we could get one.
In
Pokemon that
Drift
spawn-
Veil? That's like 5th
yeah.
gym, apparently, though.
Oh, then why are the wild Pokemon there only level 20? And the Pokemon that spawn there are Herdier, Vanillite, Mincino, and Timber. And Timber's the rarest one.
Guess this game likes to hurt its players. I'm learning this.
Oh, did you hear about... have the viewers heard about yesterday where I got a 4% spawn rate Ditto instead of an Abra or a male Nidoran that I could have gotten? I got the worst...
Yeah.
The lowest Pokemon, the lowest spawn rate Pokemon there, and one of the rarest Pokemon in all of Gen 2 is garbage and replaced a really good Pokemon I could have had.
Don't you want a rare Pokemon, Tim?
And now I have to settle for Nidorina instead of Nidorino, and Nidoqueen is just straight up worse than Nidoking in every way.
Is it?
I think so. A lot of people have always hyped up Nidoking as being one of the best Pokemon of the first 2 generations.
Check its stats.
Okay, let me see. Nidoking stats first. I think the thing how it's supposed to work is that Nidoking is more offensive and Queen is more bulky. Okay, Nidoking has 81 health, 92 attack, 85 speed. Let's check out Queen. Also, you know, I could have had an Abra, although knowing my luck, it would have thrown a Pokeball and then would teleport it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that happens for pretty much every instance. Hey, it's Timber. Maybe we'll find a shiny one.
Okay, I was basically right. Queen and King have the same stat total, but Queen is slower and bulkier, while King is faster and hits harder.
Gotcha.
At the very least, the gym here in this town is going to be stupid easy since we have a sock. And I'm a bit disappointed that we got a sock instead of a Timber. And not just because it has my name in it.
But honestly, like, short-term success is what we need right now. We need something to get us through what's going on right now.
I mean, Timber's stats aren't that much worse than Sock, and once it gets to Conkeldurr, it's just better in every way.
We can get a Timber later.
I guess. Let me look at Sock's stat total just to compare it to Timber. Sock's stat total, 465. It has... its stats aren't that bad. 75 health, 125 attack, 75 in both defenses, and 85 speed.
This guy just has a shitload of Tim poles.
Another Pokemon with my name in it, kind of. Getting a Seismitoad later on would not be bad, a water ground type.
I honestly want to avoid that just because I hate how it looks. It is ugly as fuck.
But it's only weak to grass types and there's no grass gym leader.
It looks like a tumor had a skin condition.
Alright, let's check out Timber's stats. It's definitely going to be lower than Sock just because it's the first evolution. Yeah, Timber's stats are pretty bad other than health and attack. I never realized Sock's base attack was so damn high, 125.
I mean, we need that.
No wonder everyone says just get Sock instead of Throw. Good thing you accidentally chose the correct version.
I mean, I'm just choosing the first out of the 2 in each one, so... Black, X, Sun, Sword. I remember saying it sounded like an anime attack. Black X, Sun, Sword.
If we could get a Venipede, that'd be pretty good. Scolipede is a beast. There's a lot of good bug types in this generation I would not be mad about getting. Sadly, fighting and bug both resist each other for some reason.
I mean, you could crush a bug, but have you tried to punch a bug?
Yes, it died.
We'll clearly use Mega Punch, which is normal type.
Do we want to teach Rock Smash to Sock so he has another move?
I mean, he just got Low Sweep. That's basically 60, and this is also, like, actually 60, so...
we probably want to get rid of Bide, right?
I mean, I'm getting rid of Leer, just because that's something I will never use. Oh, you're so fucked, buddy. What ability does Sock have?
Probably not Guts.
Yeah, Sturdy.
Oh, well, it can't be one shot, I guess. Uh, Sock's learn set not too bad. At 21 it gets counter, at 25 it gets karate chop, brick break at 29.
I didn't actually want to use the second one. I'm used to it taking me back to the menu.
Sadly, Sock does not get any type coverage. You need TMs to teach it other moves aside from fighting in normal.
Yes, hello, we get it, you exist. Why couldn't you exist like 5 minutes ago when we first walked into the grass?
Do we want to teach anything here Rock Smash? Or can we not use it yet anyway?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could use it, but we haven't seen a need for it yet.
Okay.
So I'm just not gonna bother right now.
Hey look, a fighting dude. Let me guess, you're gonna have Timber. Hey, I was right.
Kentaro! And you. I don't even know what you are. I guess
Alright,
it
Archie.
sounds. Oh, this is probably the female black belt. Yeah,
Yeah, looks like it.
Battle Girl. They also have a temper.
Our team is not horrible right now. Sucks that we lost our starter and our mana, but our team is not that bad right now.
We do have another psychic type that we're working with, so
Yeah, I think in the long term, Woobat is actually going to be better for us than mana.
yeah, it's a friendship evolution, which is a bit annoying, but it's a challenge rock. Would you like to have Commit Smash the Rock? Sure.
Yes. Oh, we got Star Piece. We got money.
Cool, I did it. I guess.
Okay. Netball.
Oops. That was my
No
alarm.
phone calls.
That was my alarm to remind me of D&D.
Oh yeah. Let me look up what levels the second gym leader is. Okay, Lenora has a Herdier at 18 and a Watchog at level 20. Watchog's only offensive move is Crunch, which Sock resists.
Huh. That might work, then. We might be able to make it work.
It does have Retaliate, which might be something to look out for.
Retaliate is that it does extra damage when you KO something else, right? That's what that one is.
Let me actually... There's so many counter moves, it's hard to keep track. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this attack's damage is increased. Although it is a normal type move. And if we go in with Sock just at level 20, it probably just one-shots both of them.
I mean, we might not get Sock up to level 20. Well, I mean, we have that grinding area.
Herdier's only offensive moves are also Bite and Takedown. This gym is basically a freebie with the fact you can get 2 fighting type Pokemon in the next route.
Oh, this guy's the shop.
Well, we don't use any battle items. The DS wireless communications don't work anymore. I think 20 is the maximum level we can go up to right now, right?
I think so.
So maybe we just to be safe, we keep Sock at like 19 at most, so he doesn't accidentally overlevel and start disobeying us.
Hey, we got a miracle seed.
If only we had a grass type. You know, I got a miracle seed in my Heart Gold run too, and I'd already traded the Weeping Bell for the Onyx by that point, so I have nothing to put it on.
Yeah, you get a free miracle seed right after Faulkner.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, we have an end fight right now? Okay.
I want to see things no one can see. The ideas of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truths of how it should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same?
Yes?
That's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this feature too.
God damn it. I thought if we agreed he'd leave us alone.
Nope. You had 3 rivals in this game. Every half step you will have to fight them.
I'm noticing.
Well, we can't have Sock versus this. It's 4 levels up. Does it know any flying moves? It would know Gus.
Nope, not Bag.
What can we throw in against it? I guess Woobat?
Special defense isn't that bad, but...
Isn't Gus a physical move?
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that could happen?
You die.
This
Nah,
definitely
no, I can't, because I have Sturdy.
Oh wow, actually, that wasn't even a super effective or a crit. We just killed it.
Yeah, and yeah, I have Sturdy, so...
Okay. We could probably face Lenora right now and just win. See, this is what I mean. He only uses Pokemon in the surrounding area.
Oh my god, it survived!
And wasted its life.
And sure cares about Pokemon, he doesn't even bother healing them.
So I guess let's just... If we just go to the normal type gym right now, we can just use Sock on everything and win.
Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Oh wait! Now I know what power I need. Zekrom! The legendary Pokemon that along with the hero created the Neo region. It's my turn to become that hero and you and I will be friends.
A question, Tim. Does your theory about N using the surrounding Pokemon also count for his final team?
I don't know. This is just something I saw other people come up with. Because I don't really know what, I've never played this game. I don't know what the fights are.
Well, you know, I hear at the end he has a legendary Pokemon.
I mean, he got that from nearby.
Does anyone else still think it's such a blue ball that there's no version of Kyurem that gets both Zekrom and Reshiram?
Well, at that point, it would just be the thing from Legend, which I think at this point, it's kind of said that Reshiram and Zekrom have split so much with ideals that they don't particularly see enough eye to eye anymore to refuse.
Yeah, but Necrozma gets to have the other two. I just want to see what it
At
looks
once?
like. Yeah.
Oh, really? I've literally never looked into the plot of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because I was going to play it, and then I got bored.
Yeah, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Necrozma actually gets both of them and becomes some, like, ultimate Pokemon.
Huh.
So it's just a bit of a blue ball that Kyurem never gets to experience that. In fact,
I guess you could think about it in the fact that in the next generation they do that thing that they could have done but chose not to.
if you've ever seen, well, Rhino, you'd have to skip a generation because there's Gen 6 in the way.
Alright. I keep
But,
forgetting Gen 6 is a thing.
There's this animation they've done of what if every legendary Pokemon fought, and the two outcomes are Necrozma wins or Arceus wins, depending on the timeline.
Fair enough. But, yeah, honestly, I keep forgetting Gen 6 was even a thing. It was so...
It's because it only had one game.
It only had one game. They didn't add... They were basically done with events by that point. I remember they barely had any legendaries. They only introduced 3 at the start.
The evil team was forgettable. The only thing notable was like the random giant man who turns out to be the ancient immortal king who had a floette.
And the Megas completely ruining competitive for a while.
I don't care about competitive.
But Gen 6 had a lot of cool Pokemon, like Aegislash is one of my favorites of all time.
True, there's that.
It also introduced the Fairy type, which is another can of worms.
Did it? Damn, I forgot that was Gen 6.
Yeah, Gen
That's why
6
I never
created-
remember when Fairy was actually introduced, because it's the gen I forget.
Yeah, Gen 6 created Fairy types to give another weakness to a few of the existing types. But also Gen 6 is stupid easy. All the gym leaders only have 3 Pokemon each. You get Megas.
I mean, I'm looking forward to Gen 6 in that case after Gen 5.
And also, like, none of the characters are that memorable. Diantha is like such a boring champion.
I don't even recall Diantha ever appearing in the game before you fight her.
You meet her like 1 or 2 times very briefly. She doesn't have near the presence of other champions.
I mean, is she your mom?
No.
What am
You
I
have a
remembering then? Where it's like,
You have a
I
normal
think
mom.
I may be slightly crossing it with the Zeta Omicron twist of the champion is your dad.
Like, Gen 3 had Norman as your dad, but they've never done a your mom as one of the gym leaders plot.
So they go back to being the champion, just being some random bitch you met a couple times.
Yeah, the champion in this game, I forget his name, like Alder or something.
Yeah, he shows.
We meet him though, and you
And
don't
then-
actually fight him unless you fight the Elite Four a second time.
Of course, Black 2 and White 2, the champion is Iris, who was a gym leader in this game and a main character in the anime, so she had a lot of fan favoritism.
Dude, that's a fair point. Are we gonna have to fight the Elite Four twice for this?
No, because Max isn't going to do Black 2 immediately.
I will.
No, I meant because you have to fight the Elite Four twice in order to fight Alder.
Does the Elite
Do
Four
you?
get? I'm not sure. Yeah, you do, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I might.
But just a thought. I think technically they name you champion the first time for beating
know-
N. But
I know, yeah, at some point, N actually becomes true champion and you need to beat him.
yeah, he does that off screen right before you get to Alder.
And is the champion in this Nuzlocke wise? Okay. I figured it'd be like that.
Also, unlike Max doing Gen 2, for my Heart Gold run, I am counting Red as the end of the run. I need to beat Red to beat the game.
I do plan on doing like a Heart Gold run where I go all the way to Red. The only reason I didn't do it was for time.
Which turns out we needed for Gen 4.
Yeah.
And that was before we found out we were losing a week to internet issues.
Yeah, there's also that.
I've never played Gen 7 at all, nor looked into it, so I don't know how long that'll take. But I do know Gen 7 is very weird since there's no proper gym format.
It's
Yeah, you
it's
do
it's
fight
still
the...
it's
different.
It's not like there's 8 leaders that are spaced out relatively evenly, but it is still sort of the same thing. There's 4 major leaders that are spaced out relatively evenly, and before getting to each one, you have to face a varying number of smaller leaders, if that makes sense.
And I know there's
Totem
also...
Pokemon.
Yeah, I was about to say Totem Pokemon are their own boss fights you have to do.
Yeah, those are definitely boss fights as they start out buffed.
Yeah, but like it's still sort of the same idea.
Also, the
Yeah.
fact that it's multiple boss fight creatures against your one.
And then Gen 8 goes back to a more normal format, but you have an open world to explore.
And
Well,
yeah.
one open section.
I like that. I don't like how in X and Y it was like this was right. X and Y you like don't know the champion at all, but every other game has done really good about having the champion be someone you like meet and interact with throughout the game.
Yeah, even though Gen 3 decided to be all weird and replace Steven with Wallace out of nowhere, they do incorporate Wallace into the story to make it so he's not just a random guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still only there at the very fucking end, whereas Steven is there the whole time.
Although they do sort of... The anime has now made Emerald non-canon by making Steven the true champion of Hoenn.
It seems to me like Wallace only became champion when Steven said, I want to go traveling.
Welcome.
You don't even get to face Steven in Emerald. He's just following you around.
Yeah, you do. He's a bonus
he's
boss.
post-game.
Oh, right.
Post-game bonus boss. The director of the Nakreen Museum and the Nakreen Gym's leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. And murdered.
Look, we didn't murder anything.
He's the Red of Emerald. Yeah, but Red has so much more build-up. Steven is literally just, you find him in a cave, and he's like, oh, hey, wanna fight? Whereas with Red, it's like, you fight all the other gym leaders, you hear about, man, this one trainer on the top of Mount Silver, and you go all the way up there, where Steven is just like, hey, I found you in a cave, dude. What are you doing?
And then with Gen 8, you meet...
brings up a good point. I did actually like in Gen 6 that your mom was a Rhyhorn racer. I was just like, that's so random, but I love it.
Yeah.
And then with Gen 8, you meet Leon at the very start of the game.
You guys saw that?
Evil.
Yeah, did you guys see that?
What?
Evil.
We got 666 XP for killing the Herdier.
I wonder if this thing might retaliate, which could hurt.
I'll heal at this point. Wait,
Heal
no,
with
that won't get me full.
Is it time for water?
It is. Water and water and water.
It's just like in the middle of a boxing match. Give him a little bit of water. It missed!
It also tried to use hypnosis. I just kicked it in the balls.
Okay, this is easy. Dude, you wasted your chance. Your friend died last round. Alright, whatever.
Kick you in the balls again.
We lowered its defense, so...
No,
oh,
it
wait,
was
we lowered-
speed. It's speed.
Okay, we highly outspeed it now. This is over.
Kick it in the balls again.
Well, that was much smoother than all the usual runs I've seen against this gym leader.
Wait, people have a problem with this? You get free fighting types in the route.
My theory about you is
Whenever
correct.
the Nuzlocke you watch got fucking Timpole.
Yeah. Your
Also,
fighting style
not
is so
the thing,
enchanting.
the other thing.
It is charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic bitch badge.
Oh, thank you for adding in the word.
Put it into your dildo case.
Why?
Number 4 looks a bit sharp.
Depends
Look,
which end.
everything's a dildo. Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Thanks, Nine
Damn
Gag.
you, Luigi Amiibo.
Hello, Mario. If you have 2 badges, train a Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Also, retaliate. This move is horrible for a Nuzlocke.
Retaliate.
Here, come quickly. Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What's going on? Maxie, you come too. Wait, I need to heal.
She ran so fast.
Too bad her Watchog
Alright.
wasn't that fast.
So do we want to just go to the center and call it here, or should we keep going?
Sorry, did you hear it? Strange people came charging through the museum. Oh, the gym badge, congratulations. So the museum. Oh no, what shall we do? We gotta get through this scene at the very least.
Is this supposed to be the legendary Pokemon? Do not even know what a fucking Dragonite is.
No, I mean, it's Unova. They don't show up here.
I mean,
Yeah.
evidently one did.
Now you wait, enough fooling around. So you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. We're even going to liberate the dead Pokemon!
Makes no
You're-
sense.
You're morons. I mean, there's ghost Pokemon, but why a fossil?
To show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes! I thought that said we'll steal it. I thought for a moment that said we'll steal it right before your eggs.
Dude, kinky.
I never realized just how stupid this team is. They're like actual morons.
Yeah, here's the thing. And like this is this is inviting a flame war, but this is what most people in real life that speak out are like. That like PETA and like anti-vaxxers and whatnot, they're just like, we're doing it this way, and literally everyone in the world is like, you're wrong and being stupid, and they're like, no, you. And that's it. Well then, here's our smoke screen. Plasma! Plasma! Like, it's actually a cult.
They only took the skull.
That's all they could carry.
That's all they wanted.
That's all they could. I don't know why they wanted. What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them.
Now we
Also-
have a dramatic forest chase, which I don't think we really have time for.
That
But we
Dragonite was
can
like,
probably pop in for the forest enough to get our next encounter, which I do hope is a Venipede, because that will be my first child if we manage to get it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to pop in there for the encounter, but that's it. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist block again? Maxine, this is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Castelia City's gym leader.
Poke Gym Leader.
Pokemon leader.
Just looking for a change of pace. It seems hectic or something around here. What's up?
Look, sometimes I have to get away from my gym. It's full of clowns.
What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Hi, I'm here. Hi, Maxine. What's everybody doing here? Hi, I'm also here. So some kind of
Is
problem.
Ann gonna walk up next? I'm also here.
No, it's like, hey, I'm also here.
Isn't it gonna be great? Isn't it gonna be great when in Gen 6 we have 3 idiots following us around doing this?
4.
Well, no, I think Serena is a competent rival.
And I think
Serena's okay, but
Serena's
the other
fine. Honestly, I feel like Shauna, Chantal, whatever one, she's all right too. It's the other two that are problematic. Just because
So what you're saying is the rivals we have normal, chibi, food, and Pokedex.
No, what Max is saying is he only likes having girl rivals.
I mean, hey, if you play as Serena, then these two are your friends, Bianca and
Yeah, how
Sharon.
is Boy Serena's personality?
Probably like all the other boy protagonists as rival personalities, in that it's generic and nobody gives a fuck. And that's why I always play
Texas like in Gen 3?
and that's why I always play as the male character if the opposite gender character is going to be a rival. Because then I don't have to deal with someone so boring.
I'm glad our rival for this game wasn't Hilbert.
Yeah. I mean, I would have absolutely given him a country accent. Well, howdy, I'm Hilbert. It's good to see you. Hey, I'm here to battle you.
Trucker hat.
Hey, I'm here to battle you for the 3rd time on this route because I can't just leave you the fuck alone. You probably got a restraining order out on me at this point.
No, I'm here to battle you for the 3rd time on this route because you won't move the fuck out of the way so I can move on. You're the roadblock to me.
Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then let's split up.
Pushes Hilbert down into the dirt.
I'll
You
hit
good
this.
nerd.
Give you your lunch money.
Here my short shorts.
I like short shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Why are you saying everything twice? Because I won.
I'm Jacob Tutu. That's what I'm in search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Berg and Maxine, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it, Berg, you show the way. I'm counting on you, everyone. You are Maxine! You are Maxine, is it? Are you ready to run the bar robbers? Oh, Maxine, take this with you. Fennel gave me this dowsing machine to give you. Shouldn't Berg have seen them run by? Smokescreen.
So the boy counterpart to Serena, his name is Kalos. Oh no, wait a minute. This thing is. Sorry.
Yeah, no, his. I don't remember.
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, it misled me.
Calum, apparently.
Calum.
That's a fine name. The funny thing is they doubled down on the Bert thing because at the end of Gen 8 you have Swordward and Shieldbert.
Fuck those two.
Those are the stupidest looking character designs the series has ever made. I hate them.
You know what's bad when the person whose hair could easily be mistaken for a penis isn't the stupidest looking one?
Here we go, I found the chart. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at like the quick one just trying to get the answer and it misled me.
I I assume when we do Gen 8, we're just gonna do main story, no DLC.
Yeah, we're not doing the post-game for anything. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have trouble. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight, or the path that winds through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere? We run into a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, let's do this for Lenora's sake.
So, Black and White 1 don't have the giant circular city, does it?
I think it does. That's
but
that's
maybe just-
Castelia, right? Or no, not
Maybe,
Castelia.
yeah, that's Castelia.
Okay. We
Yeah.
really need to train up the rest of our fodder here.
Here, I'll put.
Well, that's why we're ending where we are.
Yeah, I just need to get to the grass, but I gotta get through this person at least, or these people.
Well, at the very least, we have 2 flying types for Berg, so he should be easy.
2 flying types and a fighting type, who at the very least resist bug.
Speaking of bugs. Swoobat is neutral to bug type moves, being a psychic type, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, psychic flying. So it's fine.
Black and White 1 doesn't have the bottom left area of the map, right? Because that's where Black and White 2 starts. Or the city in the top right. I don't remember that one.
Razor Leaf hits both people in a double battle?
Yep. The fuck out of here, very hungry caterpillar.
Okay, we're gonna have to get past
Mayo? Who names their kid Mayo?
Well, who ends up having a couple of who are named Honey and Mustard?
That's just coincidence. And could
Oh,
be
wait,
their
yeah.
last names.
I think we have to get past one Plasma Grunt. You're literally not allowed to walk past this dude.
How was it spelled? M-A-Y-O. And then there was her sister, May. May and
Sand-
Mayo.
Sandile, I want one. I want to see a crocodile.
Yeah, Crocodile was pretty good when I had one on my team when I played through this game. I can no longer say when I first played through these games anymore because we're getting to the point where I've only played these games once each.
Okay, Max, this thing might have bite and it's a dark type.
Oh,
Actually,
is it?
It's not a dark type yet. It evolves into one. It's just a pure ground type right now.
I'll switch. Play it safe.
But it
Wait,
still
can
might have bite.
have pursuit?
I would imagine not at this level, but I'll check real quick.
All right, we're fine.
I was correct. Sandile does get bite at level 4.
Is it dark type at this point?
I don't believe it is. Let me double check.
It is, because it was weak to fighting.
Okay. We can get a Sandile on Route 4. That'll be good. Crocodile is a really good Pokemon.
All right, here's our grass. We go touch grass.
Alright, we get a Sawaddle.
For fuck's sake.
Buddy, you're not worth the trouble. Get in the ball. I already know what I'm calling this.
I mean, Leafany is not that bad.
I know, it's still a bug type, and we're going up against a bug type gym.
The problem is it's also part grass type, so it's actually neutral to bug moves. Right, okay. Third gym is bug type. Fourth gym is electric.
We really can't afford to stay much longer.
I know
Yeah.
we're going back to the Pokemon Center and like just basically getting sorted out so that we know what I'm gonna do between sessions.
We can get a Crocodile before we fight Elisa, but she does have 2 Pokemon immune to ground types.
I mean, then that's when you bring in, just something else. That's why you don't go into the battle with only ground type moves.
Yeah. What's the evolved form of Sandile called?
Crocodile and
that's-
Crocodile and then Crocorock. There we go. Sandile,
yeah.
Crocorock, Crocodile.
Okay.
All right. What level is the next? What level is Berg's Pokemon?
Berg, his sweeper or his Levani, which is his strongest one, is 23.
Okay, then I'm gonna get all these. I guess this will be our group. I'm gonna get all these Pokemon up to 23.
His team is made up of Whirlipede, Dwebble, and Leavanny, so that's Bug Poison, Bug Rock, Bug Leaf, or Bug Grass.
Actually, I'm gonna get everything up to 21 where Sock already is because we got a lot to go through before we fight Berg.
Woobat is super good against Whirlipede.
There's a Bug Rock you said, so I'm probably gonna use Berg or commit for that.
The first
Oh my
Pokemon
god, hang on, I just realized something.
Well, the Pokemon he leads with is Whirlipede, and it does no pursuit. So if you put Woobat in, you cannot switch it out.
A, B, C, D for these Pokemon. That was not even deliberate. And then MS, Microsoft. Microsoft Alphabet.
So I guess we can get... Okay. So at level 20 is when Sewaddle evolves, and then you need Friendship to get a Leavanny. We have 2 Friendship Pokemon.
Alright.
Designated Friendship's not too hard to do in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I have a Zubat right now, gonna be a Golbat, but I got a Soothe Bell around the bug contest, and I gave it to Zubat to get Friendship up.
Yeah, Woobat, I guess I'll just have to run around with it a lot.
Yeah. I think Woobat can probably just... we can probably just use Confusion on Whirlipede and one-shot it with no worry, and then switch in Sock against the Dwebble. And then we don't have any fire types for the Leavanny, but it is what it is.
Alright.